howdy doody there, chums. It is I, Captain Stephen XO, and yes, we're still with the Foo Fox Folly, IJ2. Now, yes, I think that's kind of reminiscent of the old Firefly. You know how Firefly had that separate ship with the sort of high-class lady that they used to escort around? Well, yeah, it kind of is reminiscent of that, and the same sort of shaped ship as well, which I think kind of plays in quite nicely to the actual lore. But anyway, we are now going to be trading this in, so we need to find ourselves a new system in space to go to. So I've got quite a fair few Viking ones now, so I think I might go back to Gak or Korvax. So let's have a little look around, let's see what we can find. Now let's expand that. Let's have a better look-see. Promising, and it's Gek. You know what? That'll do. We'll go to a promising system, chums. So here we go. Let's go. Here we are in Dogatol system. Pretty awesome freaking name. I'm just going to fly into the station, and I'm going to... Oh, no. I don't do that anymore, do I? I just grab a ship and then go to the station and see what randomly pops up. All right. Well, in that case, let's scan with the economy scanner and see what we get. Trading post detected. Well, where are you, trading post? It says trading post detected, but it takes a little while for it to pop up on the old radar doohickey, doesn't it? Okay, there it is, and we're going to head over there. Okay, what planet is that? That almost looks... I don't know, I think it's Frost, but there's another Frost crystal planet in the same system. But there we are. Let's head on down and let's take a look, see what we've got. It could be Starborg. I don't know. I don't know what planet this is. Let's head on in. Well there, chums, take a look at this hauler. Isn't this a beauty? That is pretty damn sweet. I'm liking the wings on that. I'm liking the fact it looks like a plane. It looks nicer than my Foo Fox Folly, let's put it that way. That's pretty damn sweet. What have we got landing over behind us? I couldn't even see what was here, because you can see there's a big pillar in the way. But we've got another little shuttle over here that looks quite cool. That's quite nice, but I think I've got one that's fairly similar to that already in my deck. So yeah, let's see what else flies in, but let's have a look at what this hauler is called. The Mabas Resistance. I like that. If there's nothing else that takes my fancy, that's probably what I would go for. Okay, well I'll be back with you should anything fly in that looks as nice, if not better, than that hauler. See you in a second, chums. See you in a second. Chums, I've hung around for a while. I haven't seen anything as nice, and this is an A48-8. So that is quite nice. It's got some awesome core stats already. So I think I'm going to just grab this. Okay, well hello there, my friend. I would like to do you a swap. Heck yes. So here we go. Let's make an offer. You look rather tanned for such a cold planet, my friend. But here we go. Negotiate a price. Yeah, I know. Right. So here we go. Let's exchange a Rooney. Job's a good one. This is now mine, and mine is now yours, and job's done. Excellent. I mean, look at that hauler over there. You see what I mean? There's not much in this system that's actually quite tasty. There's some terrible looking ships in this system, chums. A terrible, terrible system. Not the best of choices. Heck no. Yep. Oh, what's that? What the hell? That's a bit of a vertical takeoff. Alright, okay. Well, we're going to be going for this. And we're going to be taking this up to the station. Now, I did get a photo of the previous ship, the shuttle on a landing pad. I might do the same for this. What was it called? The Mabas Resistance. Yeah, let's just get a photo of it here, I think. So, yep, let's get a picture of it. Ah, no, actually, let's not. Yeah. Well, here I am, chums, back up in the station. Right, so let's go see what we can kit this little ship out with. So let's go and have a look what the actual vendor has on offer. Right, have I actually picked this up as yet? Don't believe I have. We'll be having that. Thanking you. Right, we're good. Cargo. We're going to expand that. Brilliant day. Then head over here. Okay, let's see what the vendor has on offer. Hello there, technology merchant. How are you? Red Dallas. That's a pretty cool name. Glisi or something like that. Right, so purchase modules. And we're interested in what he's got under the counter. He's got an infra knife and a photon cannon. Okay, so at least they're both weaponized. We've got a B rank shield as well. We'll be having that. A rank photon, no. But we'll go for the infra knife as well. Now, it does need pulse engines of some description. And it has got pulse engines here. But look, the warp drive's going to be terrible. Okay, so I'm just going to keep reloading and buying the same stuff. And I'm going to install all of that into this ship. And hopefully it's going to look super swanky and awesome by the time I'm done. Right, so I'll see you guys once that's done. I am back and I have finished toiling with this ship. Yes, I have. Okay, so let me show you what I've done. Right, so here we go. This is all the technology that I've managed to squeeze into this monster of a ship. I mean, it's not all that great. Damage potential is fairly high for a hauler, but it's not going to make a dent in a fighter. The shield strength is alright. Shield strength's not bad. It's better than some fighters. The hyperdrive range is terrible, and the maneuverability is also fairly terrible, even though I've upgraded it a fair notch for a hauler. In the technology area, you can see here what I've done there. So it's just a little bit of shields and a couple of weapons. So there we go. That's it. That's it so far. When it comes to lore, the Mabas resistance. Now there are two different tiers of Gek, because this is a Gek system. I'm thinking maybe this is a low spawn Gek hauler that was used to move low spawn Gek out of high spawn Gek areas, because the Gek would turn on one another. Yeah, the high spawn Gek were quite nasty towards the low spawn. So yeah, I'm going to say this is a low spawn resistance ship. Right, so let's take off. I mean, they're all pretty much friends now, but at one time it was a very different story. Right, so let's take on off and let's fly on out, because we've got to get a photo of this thing in flight. So yeah, I could get one just flying out of the station, couldn't I, really? Let's just do that. I mean, I've got a couple of ships that are flying out of the station, but I quite like the look of this station. It's got a certain sort of feel to it, hasn't it? Let's put the sun just there, I think. That's quite cool. That's quite colourful. I like the engines on this one, so I'm not overly bothered about the... it's kind of more of a backdrop, the green triangle. But to be honest, let's just get rid of it completely. Yeah, let's rethink this. Let's rethink this. How are we going to get the decent angle on this? We can't really, can we? I mean, that's not too bad. That's all right. Yeah, you know what? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. It looks like it's fleeing a high spawn area. There we go. So there we go. That's going to be the shot that we're going to go for on this ship. I mean, you can't really see the engines though, can you? So there we are. That's probably better. That's better. Yeah, let's just zoom in out a teeny tiny bit. And that's going to be our screenshot. Perfect. Awesome. I need the coordinates to come back though. Right, so there we are. Right, something I didn't do was actually get a photo of the stats. I quite like the cockpit in these haulers. They are quite nifty. Let's fly back in and let's show the stats for the actual card, because I need to transpose those across. So I'll be back with you in a moment. Okay, there we are. That seems to be about perfect. So none of the actual stats there are breaking over the 1000, which is a bit of a shame, but the core stats aren't too bad on this ship. The core is alright. It's not too bad at all. And the value of this ship is one of its killer sort of stats. It's worth a heck of a lot. Awesome. Well, that's that for this ship. I mean, it is quite a nice looking ship. I do like the rotating engine fans, and these underwing vents are really quite gnarly. And the actual back end of the ship isn't too bad too. I like the actual little tailpipe, which is quite nice. It's quite an attractive looking ship. It has got a certain feel and a certain sort of class to it. Even though it is a low class Gek spawn ship, it's actually really nice. It's actually quite cool. Yeah, so there we go. That's that ship done, and I'll see you guys out there next time for more of the same. Cheerio for now. Goodbye, chums. Goodbye.
The Mabas resistance stats are fairly good in comparison to other haulers, but when you compare them to, say, a shuttle, the only sort of stat that stands out and beats the shuttle is the shield strength. The Mabas resistance value of the ship is far greater than most other ships in its class and range.
And yes, I have a Patreon. If you wish to support my channel in that way, there is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. And here are the Patreons that are supporting me in that way. Thanking you, and here are my other supporters. And again, thanking you, Patreons. I also have merch. You can grab yourself a mug, a t-shirt, some fancy socks, or a lovely hoodie, heading over to Teespring. Or yeah, you can hit like, subscribe, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Thank you very much for watching, and please consider clicking one of these links.